Gregory Phipps, dry and cool. Yeah, it's actually nice. 13 degrees Celsius, that's what the forecast said. I can't complain. Mornings are a bit cold. I think it was the 1 degree Celsius. And I think these guys, they are going to bloom soon, the winter sweets. These have very nice yellow flowers. Hold on. There we go. January. And in February spring comes, but it's still cold. How is it over there? Do you have real winter? It's very cold for you. Yeah, I know. You have to be careful. If you drive a car, you might encounter black ice, and there goes your car. But during the day it's quite nice. You have a real winter, yeah, okay. I was yesterday in Yokohama, Minatomirai 21 district. Man, the amount of people there. I went there on New Year's Day. Just almost no people. Like, you haven't seen city like that. But yeah, it's really nice to stroll around. I was looking at that tower, the new residential tower that they built right at the waterfront, and it looks beautiful. Oh, Gentleman Ghost, Happy New Year! Yay, you are still there. Nice that you popped in. It's very sunny today. New Year went fine. I was in Yokohama downtown enjoying the emptiness. I actually strolled by the station, which is the largest station in that area, and it was almost no one was there. Something, unusual if you are used to the crowds. Most of the stores were closed, some were open. I went to the shopping mall in Minatomirai, World Potters. The ropeway that leads to that place was also turned off, and the big Ferris wheel amusement park was off. But yesterday, man, it was wild. People everywhere, especially tourists. Minus 12 Celsius, Gregory, you have real winter. I heard they have that much in Poland. Is the Yokohama station near a huge building in Yokohama? Oh, the big building? That's actually Landmark Tower. It's like a 10-minute walk from there. But the Landmark Tower has a different station underground. I think that one is it Minatomirai Line or something like that? It goes straight to Tokyo from there. I remember when they opened it, so many people came to see and ride it, like crowds. But it's so fun, man. It's just so fun. If you go to World Potter's shopping mall, It's built on an island. You can go there by a ropeway too, and they have sections of the mall themed. So one floor is made of Broadway, I guess New York style. There's some fire hydrants on the sides of the wall and painted, you know, walls and restaurants and here and there and lanterns. Real winter, yeah. And then they have Hawaiian theme on one floor with I think that's a first floor. It's all Hawaii. So there are stores with Hawaiian goods, and there are food, hamburgers, like crazy American stuff, you know, like fast food the Hawaiian way. Do you work in Yokohama? No, I don't. I live there, but I work in Tokyo. But you know, these cities are very close to each other, so it's fun living there. I checked out the tower. It's called what is it called? Kitanaka Tower. The top apartments are $6-7 million up there, and I think at the top floor they have at least 3 restaurants, and at the bottom they even have a grocery store and more restaurants and cafes. Like, man, you don't need to leave the tower to enjoy the city. It's all in there. But the good thing is the tower is right at the waterfront. You can see, like, you know, you have access to all the downtown in like a second. And under the tower there's a subway. It's, I think, Yokohama subway or Minato Mirai line, not exactly sure which one. One of the subways. Winter sweet soon. Yeah, you're right. Winter sweets actually over there, you know, they are already, some of them are blooming. It's very nice plant, this winter sweet. Winter sweet soon when you win when I win the lottery, yeah, you know. Man, I wonder who lives there. Because I checked and all these apartments are already, you know, sold. When I passed through there, I saw so many lights inside. So, like, people buy this stuff, you know. You want to live in Yokohama downtown? I think the cheapest apartment was 2 million. Something like that. But the surprise is, in front of the tower, they're building a second tower. So if you have a nice view on Mount Fuji, maybe your apartment was sold for a cheaper price because the second tower will eventually block your view. It's crazy. If you don't have the penthouse at the top, I don't know. But it's the restaurant on top, super expensive. Actually, you know, I didn't check the prices, but I don't think it's one of those super expensive restaurants. It's just normal downtown stuff. I will have to check it out, because the restaurants at the bottom, they were just medium expensive probably. You know, people would not come if it's super expensive. You would have to be famous, so I doubt, you know. It's, you know, lots of things are reasonably priced still. And yeah, it's like, you know, paradise. There are lots of parks around there, the waterfront, hotels, stores, Chinatown. Man, living there is like, it's awesome. You just go down to the grocery store, you come up or have your groceries delivered. Beautiful. I remember they postponed building the tower due to the archaeological digs. You know, they always dig in there and find out, hey, this is the house of this famous British merchant from like the Edo period or something, right? And sometimes, you know, they try to dig, and sometimes they preserve some portions, but mostly not, because they build a tower. Tower wins. Maybe corporate apartments? Might be. Yeah, why not? But you know, there's so many of them, so many. And I heard if you go up to the top deck restaurants, you can have a free view. But I went to the residential entrance and I couldn't get in without the, you know, the card, IC card. I think every rich person who visits Japan falls in love and buy up this. You know, I looked at the apartment there, and to tell the truth, it doesn't look any fancy, super expensive. You are only paying that amount because you live in the central downtown with beautiful view and parks and stuff like that. It's not like you have some luxury bathtub made of gold in there, which was surprising. You know, you could buy exactly the same equipped apartment for, you know, $500,000 somewhere else, far away. This is the thing, you know, you can buy super expensive apartment that's been built in 1970s in downtown, covered in mold for $1 million, but you can find the same apartment, you know, far outside for fraction of the price, where no one wants to buy it because it's old and moldy. Hey, who is this? Hunter, welcome. Hey, Happy New Year. You've been traveling. Oh, nice. Where did you go? I stayed in Yokohama, beautiful Yokohama, and I have enjoyed my vacation to the fullest. So beautiful, you know. Idaho. Hey, I've never been there. I've never been to the United States, actually. Sounds like fun. Here, I don't know, Idaho, is it warm? Here it's very sunny, 13 degrees Celsius for today, but I think in a couple of days it will be 9. Whenever I travel, I'm blown away that there can be so many people that can afford. Yeah, you know, this is me when I go to Tokyo or some place in Tokyo, and I just look at this stuff, and like there's like a house, like a villa, and I'm just passing, and the guy is, you know, having like, you know, 3 expensive cars in a driveway. Do you like them? So yeah, I did. It's a cute turtle. My gosh, I did. I haven't seen a pet turtle like that, but it looks very cute. Like it has this snout kind of, and the shell looks different. Does it actually have a shell, or I couldn't tell from the photo? It looks kind of like there is something, but is it literally soft, or is it just a thinner type of shell? Father James, it's sassy. Oh, who's this? Aniutka-san! Здравствуйте, pani Aniutka, jak się masz? Happy New Year! How do you say that? Szczęśliwego Nowego Roku! Pan nice, zdrawiejcie. Na zdrowie. Pozdrawiam cię. That's what we say in Poland. Aniutka-san, I went to Yokohama. First day of New Year, Yokohama. No people. Leisurely stroll. Lots of stores closed. But what a nice weather that was. And I must say I was coming back to Yokohama Station after in the evening, and the lights were beautiful. Very beautiful. The trees decorated at some parts in front of the Yokohama Art Museum. It was just amazing. Nowym Godom. Well, I have to go to bed. Okay. I hope you sleep well. I hope you sleep well. You know, it just blows my mind how many lights can there be on the tree like this in the downtown. They actually climbed up there and put these lights on. And it's like every branch has a strip of lights. Some of them are animated, which is really cool. Nighty night. And I know lots of people go there and do YouTubing to, like, they do the Yokohama tour of the illumination, and then they go some other neighborhood in Tokyo to do that. Yokohama. Man, Yokohama is nice. You can always enjoy Queen Square. This is like a roofed complex of, I think there is a concert hall and various restaurants and shops. It's actually multi-level because there's a train station underground, deep underground, which you can see from the top level floor if you look closely. But the train is so small, so it probably is very high distance or very deep into the ground. These cities in China seem to have a billion lights on their buildings. Shanghai, for example, is amazing. Umenia korotkie nogi. Ty masz krótkie nogi, to trzeba szybciej chodzić. Krótkie nogi, short legs. We have to, like, move them faster. I hope I understood that correctly. Yeah, like I think all the big cities are crazy about lights, and especially that you have the LEDs. It's really, really cool because they use way less power, and you can go and string them everywhere. There's a place here over there across the river on top of a hill. It's an amusement park of the newspaper company. They claim to have the most Christmas lights in like all this Kanto region, like the Tokyo, Yokohama together. Like they even put numbers of like billions of something. It's incredible. Verno. What's Verno? Verno? Aniutka is making you practice your... I think so, like the Slavic words. Except that she's using different Slavic words from mine, but they kind of make sense. Verno. We don't have that word on Yutka. And also I went to I went to get immunized for influenza, and I finally checked out the new social insurance card that Japan made, because they have attached the medical insurance to that card, and I think they're thinking to put the license on it as well and everything else. But it's so cool. Like, you go to the clinic you put that card on the card reader. The machine identifies you through the camera and logs you in. Then you have some options like, do you want to share your medical history or this and that with this doctor? So you can actually deny it or share. And that's it. And Yutka says, true. All right. I think I lost the context now. But man, it's so easy to go to a doctor these times. It's quite futuristic. And you can put that medical card, the insurance card, the social insurance card on your phone. So like if you want to go to the city hall, you don't need to fish that card. You can just touch with the phone and it somehow magically works. My gosh. Nice breeze now. I hope this broadcast still works. It says low signal. I think an airplane is coming. Our favorite one. Passports have so much into them. Yeah, passports are digital completely now. But that's been for some time, I think. It would be cool to put your passport on the phone, huh? I know the transit cards. I think you can load up $300-$200 maximum on them. You can put them on your phone too. You can put you on your smartwatch and just beep at the gate or a bus or the train gate, you know, that kind of stuff. Anyutka is laughing. We are reaching the future slowly. Oh, let's go see the start of spring flowers here. This is plum tree. Look, plums are gonna come soon. Look at this. 2 more weeks, 3 more weeks maybe, and we have spring with plum blossom. I don't think, maybe I did some of my Polish Wigilia desserts when I was cooking them before 31st. No, I didn't. I wasn't scoping. I don't remember anymore. True, Suica card in the phone. The phone doesn't even have to be on to tap. Yeah, that's what I heard. But I'm really scared to physical card. And I think the phone still holds some emergency amount of Pasmo. You can have, I think there's at least 15 other cards in different regions. I'm not sure if they're still, I know Pasmo still exists because that's Tokyo's card. And Suica, what was Suica? I heard they're supposed to rebrand the penguin because that's their logo. Phone battery and no Suica. Plastic is better. Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. But I think the phones have some, maybe iPhones only have it. It's automatic. There's some emergency battery which makes the Suica still work, even if the phone has lost all the battery. Yeah. I would be scared to put my stuff on it, so I have my physical Suica. Just like you said. Too paranoid. You know, in the summer, like 2 years ago, I had to get a new phone and I had to return the phone to the factory to check. I didn't have anything, so how do I pay if I have all my credit cards on it? I mean, I cannot write Suica because Suica is on that phone, and they will go and wipe that phone before returning it to me, or they will return a brand new phone. Then, you know, how do I go and reset this Suica card, right, back to me? That's so much complications. Sui sui means slowly going. Sui sui. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, because it's a penguin, of course. Yeah. Look at this. We have they are recording sounds here with stereo mic. What is this? Can't read kanjis. I think they are recording the birds. You know more than me. The wallet is in cloud. They will be automatically loaded on. Yeah, I don't know. Well, in the theory, yeah. Well, I am technologically backwards with Suica, but forward with everything else. I heard they're supposed to get rid of their penguins. What will happen? They are rebranding or something like that. Yeah. No battery, no wallet. Don't scare me like that, you know. That's crazy. For $2,000. Man, that's so insane. By the way, I bought the simulator of the Russian Ka-50 Kamov Black Shark, Chorny Shark, Chorny Rekin helicopter. Man, compared to Huey, that helicopter is like a wow. It's a machine. Incredible, I tell you. To fly something like that, it's got all the stabilizers in it, so you fly mostly on autopilot all the time. And Huey, you have to watch out every second with your you know, you can feel it, where is it gonna go. Power bank is basically things like power bank. Oh yeah, extra batteries, right? But who has time to charge? Black Shark, yeah. I think it's a 1990s Soviet era helicopter equivalent to Apache Longbow, which I haven't bought. Cars coming. But man, there's just so much. Oh, Jisan didn't stop. Oh, come on, this Jisan will not stop either. I haven't played it on my games in 3 years. I still have withdrawal symptoms. Oh gosh. If you want to play games, I tell you, you know, invest in like quality computer stuff. Not that trashy tablet thing. The tablet stuff is really nothing. It's not so healthy to play. Russia has more cool hack. I know there's the Magnificent 8, MI8, and then there's a whole bunch of other ones that the DCS, Digital Combat Simulations, are selling. But they are, you know, old enough to be declassified in a way, so all the targeting systems and computers on board can be fully emulated, and the weapons as well. It's really cool. Like, you know, Huey has this rotor at the back on its tail, and only 2 blades in the rotor above. And the Kamov has two rotors spinning with opposing spins at the top and no back rotor at all. It's so amazingly stable because the rotors cancel each other, so you don't need the back counter rotor to spin. I was addicted and I used was an iPad. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad you're in a better territory right now. Yeah. I am now struggling with learning, the Kamov. The instructions manual, I think it's over 1,000 pages. And I have done some guides for now of navigation. I don't know if you're old enough, but when the Russian GPS in that helicopter starts booting up, first it says BIOS, and then it says 486DX. These used to be computers at the beginning of 90s. I had one, so it's that kind of computer that is running the GPS in navigation in the helicopter. It's hilarious. Poland has tasty meat, bigos. You mentioned bigos. I have so many bags of that. I have cooked, like, seriously, how much? 6 liters of that bigos for New Year. This is a hunter's stew made of sour cabbage, mushrooms, various types of meat. Very yummy. And lots of vitamins. Bacon, sausage, some onion. You can cook bigos. Do you have that kind of food? I wonder how far does it go east? Because you guys must have sour cabbage too, right? It might have been popular winter food long time ago across where the Slavic people lived. It's like a flight simulator for the Digital Combat Simulations. It's a company that makes. They have both airplanes and helicopters, mainly in airplanes, but they simulate everything entirely. Like, if you wanna buy, F-18 or F-15 or Huey, like the whole program is simulated. All the computers inside are emulated. Like it's the real thing. Like, all the buttons can be pressed. And learning that is fun if you are into that kind of stuff. You can kind of check out different places. If you search for DCS Chuck's Guide, you will get different PDFs with different shortened instruction guides for the planes, for the DCS and Microsoft Flight Simulator and others. But if you go to DCS website, you will see what they have for sale. Like, man, the real helicopter inside a computer. You don't know what's real, the computer or the helicopter. It's like Inception. I can cook because I found buryak in buryak? Buraki? Buryak? What's buryak? Nie burak. Not beet. The red beet for barszcz, borscht, barszcz. If your buryak is the beet, they grow where it's cold, not in Tokyo or Chiba, but when you go to Nagano in the mountains, they have them there. And I heard in Kanagawa Prefecture they also were growing them, so maybe I'm wrong. Buryak, buraki, I knew that. Yeah, you can make a very good borscht. with a croquette. Oh, a croquet. That's what we have in Poland, you know. And some people for Christmas they drink that soup. But my area, they eat different soup. We have soup from hemp seeds. Hemp seeds, can you believe? Which tastes really strange and good. The only reason why I stopped Call of Duty is because I ran out of memory space. Oh gosh. In northern prefectures, yes. Absolutely. Dude, you should have been playing it on a computer where it's all like you buy the game and you have it and you play it till you get bored. And then you learn something else, try some simulations, you know. iPad, whenever, you know, smartphones came out, I already noticed this. Like, who the heck can be so silly to like pay money for something and then pay money from the store and purchase all these weird things, and they don't make you pay more and more and more and more. It's like a death trap. Actually, I'm gonna go that way. Torze Wukusno-Polski soup. Polski jest soup. Wkuszno. Wkuszno. What's wkuszno? Co to jest? This is Polska zupa. Yeah, oh, it's also Polish soup. Yeah, of course. You know, the Slavic people. It's across all those Slavonic tribes that used to live there. They figured out how to do the beets and soup from it. Must have been an abundant vegetable. True, everything is subscription. Yeah, exactly. You have to find out some things that when you buy it, this is the guide. Just like, you know, I bought this simulated helicopter, and hopefully I don't need to pay anything in the future for at least 10 years. Well, maybe if they update it, but usually, you know, you have to concentrate yourself on like quality games like Factorio, that's a logistic game, or RimWorld is an awesome game too. Dwarf Fortress, once you buy it, you keep it forever. And when you see DLC, I would kind of like, you know, make a decision, maybe this one or mostly not, because some companies, they just make money on the downloadable content, the DLC, and it's not worth it. Even Microsoft Excel, who's using Excel, man? Just download LibreOffice, use their stuff. Microsoft is like, man, you're gonna lose your money in wallet. LibreOffice, which is open source, exactly the same suite as Excel. It can open Excel files and gazillion of other ones, other formats, and it's got basically the same things: spreadsheet, word processor, presentations, or Google. You know, Google is pretty good if you can work with whatever Google Drive space they give you. I mean, just for word processing and Excel, Google is pretty good. You can do some nifty stuff with it. My husband and son like borscht, daughter maybe too. Oh, nice. Make them put the borscht in a teacup and serve it with a rolled croquet with meat inside, or roll whatever you like into it. That must be so good. Libre, E-S at the end. LibreOffice. People have been using it for like, more than 20 years now, because who would want to pay money to Microsoft? If you can't afford the LibreOffice, oh yeah, LibreOffice, you know, Aniutka, you know the good stuff, see? Yeah, LibreOffice. LibreOffice is the stuff, man. Save your money. I remember when word processors were so popular, and today no one cares anymore. But when you need it, you go for LibreOffice, or if you need Photoshop, you go to and download GIMP, which is pretty much free program. It's completely free program, and it can do the same things as Photoshop. And it's been around forever, and there's a whole bunch of other ones that are free, and you know, volunteers write it. All right, guys, hope you guys try the LibreOffice and GIMP, G-I-M-P, GIMP, for converting your BMPs into JPEGs or something. Anyway, I gotta get going. See you guys. My daughter is 10 months birthday. Oh my gosh, that's so gorgeous. She can definitely eat borscht. The live stream froze. What was the free word processor? LibreOffice. I don't know what it's called. It's called something. LibreDocs, or if you install LibreOffice, you will get it. And then also there's one free processor in Google. Google Suite has Google Docs, Google Sheets. Basically the same stuff, but on the internet, and you can even do it on the phone. Her name is Mirai. Oh, future, like Minato Mirai 21 in Yokohama. Awesome. Do svidania, Aniutka. Do svidania, pani Ania. And see you, gentleman ghost. Thanks for popping in. Have a nice new year. Bye bye.